theme in the highlights. It's just utter dominance from the Bangladeshis. There you go, fortuitous edge down to deep third man, one of the few boundaries. Good piece of work as well behind the stumps. And you're going to see more and more wickets. Rabia this time, the leg spinner, clean bowling. Christina Barrett. That was an important wicket as well, Christina Barrett. Spent some time at the middle. And a beautiful left arm spinner's dream. Shanjida. The off spinner as well, one that kept low. She chipped in with the wicket, Sultana Khatun. Rabia picks up another, a smart cotton bowled. Made good ground. Safe hands, a big smile on her face. Shanjida, the pressure she created allowed them to pick up a run out on that occasion. Marufa Akhtar as well. Look at this acrobatic bit of work. Another run out. Bangladesh good with the ball, solid in the field as well. Not much else to speak of. No real boundaries except for that edge down to third man. A lot of wickets, a lot of dot balls, and a lot to learn as well.
This kind of a thing. Dragging is important. Using the length of the bat is also important.
Yeah, and I feel like this angle, the bat just obstructed by the body of Marufa Akhtar. So this is probably the best angle that we're using right now that you see on your screens. So they're taking a little bit of time to make this decision. You can understand why. It's so important to be thorough. In a situation like this, well, the result is a foregone conclusion. But it's always nice to just get used to those best practices. So pretty shortly we should see the finger raised. Gotta say, very athletic work though from Marufa Akhtar, fielding the ball off her own bowling as well. It's never easy after you just put all your effort into a delivery as a right arm pacer to charge down the wicket, get down low and knock off those stumps.
Yes, excellent piece of effort by the bowler. And it's an out given by the third umpire.
I love how there's a red light and a blue light, but the important thing is we see that red light, and Bangladesh they've taken another wicket via a run out. 48 for 8. Things going from bad to worse here for Malaysia, and this time it's Aisha Elisa who has to walk back. 5 of 8 deliveries. It's been a familiar type of score, this from Malaysia. No one's really stuck around and made a big difference to that total for Malaysia. You get the feeling it's only going to get better for Malaysia in this tournament. It's not easy, of course, with Hong Kong being blanketed by torrential rain in the days leading up to the tournament. It means that maybe the outfield's just a tad sluggish. But for now, walking in at number 10, Noor Dania Shahada, facing a first delivery. Guides it into the offside, streaky single. She chooses not to throw Marufa Akhtar, wisely so. The game's done and dusted. You've worked hard, you've taken 1 for 15. Your spinners have backed you up as well. We're nearing the end of the day, the first day at the Women's Emerging Teams Asia Cup. We had an absolute thriller to kick off the day. That game going down to the penultimate delivery. Sri Lanka just sneaking past the line against the UAE. Last ball, pumped down the ground. Has she found the gap? Not quite. Goes down to long on. And it's just a single. So 50 up for Malaysia, but that's also the end of the game. A commanding performance from Bangladesh A. They win by 98 runs. A big margin, a big victory for Bangladesh A, proving why they're one of the pre-tournament favorites. It's been a fantastic effort. Such a good fight back as well. Murshida Khatun, a strong contender for player of the match. in that first innings. She came in at a very tough situation, got that score up to 148, and the spinners for Bangladesh, the spinners for the Tigers.